Good morning, welcome back to the zombie apocalypse here in Project Zomboid Build 42. We're back in Echo Creek. We are gonna take a little bit of a break from Guns Unlimited today. Well, first of all, between episodes I did carve out level 4 carving. You know, the pipe times are over. We can actually now read the next book, get some proper skill books. Now, the whole reason, I'm not sure if I mentioned that, while I'm doing the whole carving thing, is the so-called short bed carving level 6, which is kind of a item that is needed for a bunch of other recipes. So if we look here for required items, short bed, like the proper mace we can do with this, and cannon reinforced short bed is a fantastic weapon. And yeah, that's you know, bunch of weapons we can do. I'm not sure why it's showing short bed. Okay, yes, we can repair a short bed with epoxy and rags. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I wanted to. So if we're leveling up carving a little bit more, we're also gonna need to level up metalworking. And you know, we still have a few materials, but I wanted to get a good supply of metal materials. And I thought the best place to get this would be back here in this little settlement. There was this big car scrapyard. Lots of car wrecks in a nice controlled area. Also has the bonus that we are gonna have a few houses here that had generators. I'm not sure if one of those had an old generator. You know, I wanted one that makes a lot of noise, so we can look at that while getting there. Dismantle a bunch of car wrecks, get some materials, and I think that might be a nice trip. Now, in order to bring the maximum amount of materials with us, I'm looking at our old trailer over there. The downside is, yeah, it's a shitty old trailer. Let me take a look at this. So, tires and suspension are pretty much busted. I think the body we can repair with some metal sheets. That's going to be easy enough, but we want standard tires and standard suspension. So, first thing we're going to do, if I remember correctly, at the church across town, there was a decent condition standard vehicle. And we're going to steal ourselves some good tires and a good suspension. So that's the plan here. So today we're going to repair this trailer. Tomorrow we're going to head down to that settlement and do some metalworking. You know, just to change things up from Guns Unlimited. We're still going to go back there at an early opportunity, but I thought having a little side project every now and then, keep things varied, might not be the worst. Also, it's nice to occasionally drive through Echo Creek just to make sure no zombies wandered in. Yeah, I hope this was in a good condition. I mean, it's kind of mid. Alright, you're all over the place. That's fine. I need 2 good tires. That's not gonna happen. You have 2 good suspensions, though. Alright, so you know what? We're gonna uninstall the tires. It's old tires. That's just... what are the suspensions? Performance. Wonderful. Okay, so much for that plan, and that we had a good car here. Now, we don't even need to bother checking these cars. Like, anything in a crash scene is always going to be like 15% condition overall at best. So somebody really should clear out these roads here. It's a pain to drive through this town sometimes. I think... Is there something else down here? Oh, that was just a good trailer, okay. Oops. I think there might be another decent condition car. That is a heavy duty. But in the trailer park. This is a well-prepared episode. I not decided to do this on a whim. This is all precisely planned out and with minimal downtime, action-packed. Okay, that's 2 cars that should be standard. I think that's good enough. Even performance tires. That's beautiful. I always get nervous when I see anything moving, except for myself, you know, obviously, as it is in Zomboid. But it's my own farm that's freaking me out. I just saw a cow moving. I'm like, movement behind my base? Oh yeah, it's my farm. It's my own animals. Alright, let's uninstall these bad boys. And as a responsible person, just drop them on the ground. Install the performance suspension. Performance tire. And same thing over on the other side. Removing tires from a vehicle always, you know, deflates the tires, so you need to inflate them again. Which takes an excessively long time. Okay, so far so good. Need a sheet and of course some metalworking gear. Air pump. Yeah, I guess I don't think there's any use for an old suspension. So I'm just gonna drop them in the trash. 100% sure about that. I know the brake pads you can use to make some brake pad weapons. So I have all the metal sheets that I have left down there. Actual cow butt looking through the wall. Okay, and I'm fairly certain we're going to take this car out for the ride here. Yeah, welding gear inside. Oof. Look this up. So currently you have a cargo capacity of 56. And if I actually grab my steel torch, welding torch even, then it goes up to 86. Now that's my still 56. Also, it's not reduced by condition. I'm confused. Either way, let's hook you up. Was I parked the other one right there, so I gotta spin it around if I wanna fuel it up. Also, hang on, wasn't there somewhere a car here that we could pilfer for a driver's side window, passenger side window even. I think it's all the way over there. Let me just get this quickly. Alright, that red truck not only had a good side window, but also a nice windshield, so I replaced that, and I thought, you know, I might as well give it a little bit of repair on the hood. Look at that condition. Wonderful. Eventually, oh, you have performance tires, regular brakes, performance suspension. I'll find some good brakes for you. Tires are reasonably well inflated. I guess the only thing left to do here is grab some water. Look at that. Look at that condition here. As good as new. What a waste of water. Alright, so I'm gonna pack a bunch of welding equipment and propane, and we're gonna go on a little bit of a road trip tomorrow. And I'll see you in the morning. Alright, we're on the way. We're just passing the wildlife refuge, and there's so many trees that have grown inside there. I'm not sure if that has always been this heavily treed, but this area looks wild. Anyway, we should be coming around to the intersection now. I mean, my goal was to disassemble car racks, so we could also get this out of the way. Might as well, eh? Grab one of those. No, maybe grab a full one. I refilled all of those. And yeah, it's a foggy day, of course, which is fantastic. So I don't regret not being at Guns Unlimited today, because that would have been awful. Right, yeah, and that's the kind of stuff. One steel sheet, but a lot of other steel and iron parts. Pick all of that up. And then waddle back in the truck. And put all of that in there. So I was looking also a little bit with all the broken glass I got from the various car wrecks we did in the past. What the deal is with glass making, and the thing is, at least in the crafting menu, there's like 4 things here. There's a glass pane, but I'm not sure how you turn a glass pane then into like a windshield or something for your car. So I don't know. I don't know what the end goal for glass making is. I'm not seeing too much there right now. Alright, I guess we're doing this then. If I'm here to disassemble car wrecks, I might as well take those that are actually in the way of future me driving through these roads, eh? So on the one hand, I like the effect now that you get from not wearing your glasses as short-sighted, but man, it makes disassembling car wrecks kind of annoying. So constantly switching. Oh, you need to catch up with the rest of your bunny friends. Yeah, constantly switching between the welding mask and your goggles. I wonder if there's like a prescription welding mask. I doubt it. Unfortunately, we can't dismantle these kind of racks. Or can we? Because those are actually wrecked wrecks, not just bad-looking cars. But if they are dented like this, yeah, we could totally. Not even getting to the scrapyard, and we're already almost out of propane. That is not a lot of loot here from that one. We don't think I need that. Thank you very much. Right, put all of that back in here, please. Now, ideally, of course, I park the trailer next to the wreck so I can just immediately load into the trailer, but can't always make that happen. Are we good? The other thing I wanted to check while we're back here, if I remember correctly, we had a couple houses here in this area with like this metal bandsaw. And there was, I think, a patch that made some workstations that were not pick-upable now so that you were able to pick them up. I'm not sure if the metal bandsaw counts as one. In the worst case, I want to at least check what we can actually do with a metal bandsaw. And this was also the time when we didn't collect all the propane gas tanks from the propane gas grills because of the bug that was in the game, but now we can stock up on supplies. Nice. It's always eerie how quiet some of these areas still are. Let me actually drive up this road here first then. Let's check out the bandsaw and the generator that we had here. Where was it? Somewhere in there? Oh, and there's another propane thing. It would be nice if past Survivor had also marked those on the map. Almost empty. I guess we take this and just refill the torches we have. There's splashes of fishes in the swimming pool. Yeah, that's just one of the blue generators. Don't really care too much about that one. Look, somebody might point out, hey, remember when you were gathering materials for a crucible? There, you found a crucible, you just never picked it up. Now we have two. One for the forge upstairs, one for the forge down below. Also, it was just a blue generator, so don't really care about it. Alright, so I'm thinking it was in here. God, the bloody trees everywhere. Alright, so you can cut various stuff in half, which I think we can also just do that in the forge. No, that's just the flooring. Okay, still can't pick this thing up. Alright, let's go to the scrapyard. So I was on my way to the scrapyard and spooked out by something hitting a fence. And anybody remember Johnny? He's still at it. That amuses me. Oh, that's the scrapyard entrance actually. Ah, God, it's completely covered in trees. Everything. Yeah. I like reversing with a trailer in this game. It's fun. Yeah, I think instead of bringing the trailer to whatever we dismantle, we just gotta carry this stuff out. Alright, give me a bunch of those. The umbrella. That sounded like a zombie. Actually, oh, okay. Hi. Guess we weren't that thorough in clearing this place out, eh? That makes this actually a little bit more terrifying now. Okay, I think the reasonable thing to do is see how many are actually in there. Maybe also have a little snack. I'll wait for them to show up. Want to get a cold? Okay, one zombie showed up from that honking. All right, great. I have all these new crafted ball peen hammers. Certainly wouldn't mind if, first of all, the zombies would actually come out here. Second of all, if the fog would stop. Almost wondering how much we actually did when we were back here. Like, that's a lot of zombies still being in here. I definitely remember being in these buildings, but I guess we never went to the south end of the scrapyard. Not quite what I had in mind with this road trip. Let's have a look around if we spot any more fenders here. He's just not interested in the whole. He just doesn't like the taste of brains, so he's not into the whole zombie business. Actually, always into sex. Appreciate some good sex. What are you blaming? Oh no, come on. Really? I hate these trees. Also means my varsity jacket. I guess I was saying I didn't have motivation to level tailoring. Maybe now I do. Right, couple guys outside. It's absolutely worth it. Let's take some painkillers here. Like, I understand the whole, yeah, you can get scratched up on trees, but especially like with the little trees regrowing, and there's sometimes due to the perspective, they're not being displayed. That just feels like you're getting trolled by the game. Hmm? Like a full condition tire iron, sure. And yes, I'm totally getting distracted by looting cars instead of clearing out the remaining zombies and getting to the dismantling part of this journey. Hey, look, painkillers. Never know when you might need them. You look surprisingly unshitty. Oh. Just hoping to maybe find the key for this beauty in here. There's a zombie on the other side of the fence, I think. That's pretty much it in here. No, there's another zombie inside the fence. Don't care enough to now get you to open up. Alright, so I think there are no more zombies inside. I wanna go down the side though. Get the ones who are on the other side of the fence. Might take a second here. Now that mint condition step van there is a great find, but I don't see any way for us to get that home. At least not on this trip. Right, this might be a get a shitty car, drive down here, drive back with that van. But do we really need a third step van? Okay, so the only zombie I see now is Johnny bashing the door in over there. Can do that for all eternity, for all I care. Let's get to dismantling. I think I'm just going to dismantle until all the torches I have on me are empty. Then I'm going to bring those back. Come back for the loot pickup. Yep, that's it. Definitely all taken longer than I planned for. Right, but I think I'm gonna grab all the stuff, maybe dismantle it a little bit more, and then head back to base. And in the next episode, we're gonna go back to Guns Unlimited. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.